even know if you can hear me, but I'm finally here at Atco. Here we are. We got the SS here. This is going to be the run with the Roto-Fab intake, Kooks headers, and X-pipe. They're 1 7/8", and the 3-inch collector, and then the 3-inch X-pipe. And there we go. Just got a digger coming by here. Great, beautiful day for a test and tune. I'm here nice and early. Well, I tried to wipe the car off a little bit, mainly because, oh, that's cool. I don't know how well you can see that. It's a rat rod, kind of looking C10 pickup. It looks like either that or a Ford. Can't tell from this far. But yeah, she's set up. She's ready to rock and roll. Get a few passes in. Let's get the camera set up. Let's get in the staging lane. Okay, guys and girls, we're here getting ready to get into staging lanes. Before I get there, I'm going to fire up the laptop. I'm going to get it hooked in. I want to get a new log going for Shane. I may make a pass first just to see how everything's going. The tune's pretty much there. I don't think there's really anybody in the staging lanes yet, so I'm going to try to get myself set up there, see if I can maybe sneak in a pass. So, wish me luck. Here goes nothing. Alright guys, I'm not sure how well you can hear me. I got my helmet on here. I'm just getting the tune, getting the scanner going. They're calling us forward, so we're going to get down to business. I got to turn off the traction control. I'm going to leave this first run in performance mode. Okay, so StabiliTrak is completely off, and we're going to get her lined up. I'm not sure what this person's doing, but logs are going right now, so I like the left-hand lane, so I'm going to take that. I'm probably racing after this ridiculous vet, but yeah, so going after this Z06 with a giant hood, so he's probably going to, you know, demolish me. You can see him right there, but here we go. Here goes nothing, guys. I got about a little over a quarter of a tank of gas, so we'll see how she does. Sorry about the waiting here. We're just getting the waiting for this guy to go. We'll do the burnout. All right, ready to rock and roll. Let's get her staged. Here we go, guys. Baby, thanks, Shane. Woo! Woo! That was a different car. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oop. Sorry. Sorry, YouTubers. Sorry, family people. Woo! Boy, that was a different car. Holy moly. Alright. Whew. I think it moved the camera a little bit, so sorry about that. Whew. It may be time for drag radials. Just moving the camera a little bit here. Bogged a little bit on the start, so I don't know if that was a good bite traction, but it bogged a little bit on the start. I'm going to try to, on the next run, get the RPM up a little bit. It may have just been clearing out from the burnout, but did a little John Force action burnout there. So let's see. Woo, that way the car was a lot. Dude, when this thing shifts, it like throws the car forward. It's a little surprising. It's a little surprising, but it's definitely a different car. So I am very, very happy. So let's see what it is, man. This has got to be a lot better than my 13.2 on the last run, although it is a lot hotter. So let's see what it is. Thank you very much. All right. There we go. 12.6, right on the money. First run out of the gate after driving back from Maryland. 12.60, 12.604 at 112.50. There she is right there. So hopefully you can see that. Shane, kick-ass job, brother. Dave, kick-ass job installing. Hells yeah. Woo! That made me happy, man. Alright, so what we're going to do is I'm probably going to get back in the staging lanes, open the hood up, let the thing cool down. I'm going to kill the scan right now because that's all she needed on that. So I'm going to get myself parked and we'll diagnose this a little bit. Okay, guys, so here's where I'm at right now. 2:43 reaction time, and I drilled it just before the third yellow. Sorry if it's a little crooked here, but 60 foot is still, it's 2.002. So my 60 foot sucks still. I should be sub 2 seconds. Just realized something pretty dumb. Do you hear that sound? Let me turn it up. Yeah. I left my air running. Oops. So I'm going to try to turn it off this time, see if I can maybe eke out a little bit more ET, see if I can get into the 12.5s. So that'll be literally a second off its time from last July last year when I got it. But I'm happy with the mile an hour. Yeah, I basically ate that vet up every step of the way. More mile per hour, more speed. ET was 12.604, and I don't know how well you guys can see that, but get in there for you. But there's the ET, mile an hour, and well, I'm pretty damn happy, man. Next run, I'm actually going to try to turn the air off and see if that helps anything, but they may be calling us right back into the lanes again, so I'm going to start everything back up again. But let's see what they do. They may just get us going right away. So I'm gonna put this back on, and this time I'm gonna turn the damn air off and see what we can come up with. All right, how's that sound? Boy, I feel dumb. Yeah, they're calling us right back in. All right, well, let's turn that. And we're right back to it. I'm gonna turn the log back on. Oop. We're rocking and rolling. So air completely off. We're gonna go left-hand lane again and see what's doing. I'll be racing a 350Z, so we'll see how that goes. Damn, I feel pretty dumb doing that, leaving the air on, but oh wells. Live and learn, and not do it again. So traction control's all off. Boop. All right, looks like the guy is having a little trouble in the crossfire staging. So, all right, and then I'll probably let it cool down a little bit, grab a little dinner, take some video, because this place got really crowded. Alright, let's get her staged in. Eat this guy for lunch. Boop. Get a little RPM on this too. This guy's taking a while to stage. Red lit. Whoopsie. 032 red light. Getting greedy. This thing is friggin' dug this time, man. Holy moly. Whew, I gotta get the air back on. It is 82 out. Not the best track weather. Alright. Let's spin her around here. Whew. Alright. I'm gonna kill the log here. Boom. I may do one more pass with it and see what's doing, but whew. It's such a violent 1, 2, 2, 3 shift. It like throws the car out, man. God damn. to censor this for the younger folks watching, so my apologies. But I'd love to see what those Hellcats are doing, because they just demolished that 350Z. This time it was like a 1200 RPM launch. Get up on the converter a little bit. I think these are like 12 to 1500 stock converters. So let's see what it's doing. Thank you. She slowed up a little. Slowed up. 12.628. I think she's getting a little hot, because the first one was a 1260. 112.33. What was the first one? 12.604, 130. It's a 33. Yeah, lost a little mile an hour there. Reaction time. Whoa, got a good 60 foot. 60 foot was a 199. It was on the 1977. So I got my sub 2 second 60 foot. Oh man, heartbreaking. Guys, go around. Oh, for Christ's sake. Dude, great spot to park. Dumbass. Oh well. I'm 5.425. Damn, this thing was coming harder. What happened? It slowed up on the back end. 116. Wow, my mile per hour on the 8th slowed up. I'm not 100% sure what that means. I'm going to run it one more time, and then I'm going to let it sit for a few minutes, okay? I'm not messing with tire pressures or anything like that. So let's see where we'll go. We'll go into the staging lanes here, have a seat, and see what she does. Okay, third run. I gotta be honest with you, I'm not expecting too much out of this, because I can see the temperature's up a little bit. It's much warmer than what we've done before. So let's see, they're calling us in. I'm gonna try the right lane. We'll see what's doing. Come on, dude. What are you doing? Need an invitation? Ah, screw it. Do the left lane. Okay. Man, somebody's cooking. Ran at 9. Go, blowing them off. Okay, this time around, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to get a little bit more RPM and see what I can do. This guy takes forever to stage, so that's not helping my case. But we're going to grip it and rip it. Jesus Christ, dude. Not getting any prettier. And good. Any day. Again, 45 under. I gotta wait. This thing's going too quick now. This thing's actually digging out of the hole. Ugh. Digging out of the hole, and I'm red lighting now. Son of a bitch. Alright. I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna park it for a little while. I'll get some more video of everything that's going on around here for you. Then we'll probably do another run when the sun starts going down, 6 o'clock. As I am a family man, I'm going to probably have to leave momentarily, but, excuse me, jeez. Let me kill the log here. So I've given Shane 3 really good logs. So no traction control on. Looks like 2 Hellcats running again. I may want to wait just to get in line with some of these guys down the road a little bit, but I like being at the front of the line because I fire up and go. Thank you. All right. No, son of a bitch! 12, oh, damn it. 12.600 at 112.60. So, God darn it. Ugh. So close. I want a 12. I can guarantee you it gets a little bit cooler. I'm gonna get a 1250 out of this thing, 1259 or something like that. So, balls. It's so stinking close. All right, I'm gonna park it for a little bit. I want that 1250. Well. All right, I think I'm gonna go one more hot lap. I can't help myself. Okay guys, kind of looking at the different time slips here between what I did on the first run here and the 12.604 and the 12.60, 12.6 with a 0, 0. So I got another 1/10 mile per hour. My 60 foot was phenomenal compared to the first run. So previous run I got 965, 977. So all around it was a better run. I'm just like this close from a 12.5. I need a 12.5. If I don't get it on this one, I'm gonna park it. I'm gonna park it a little bit, and then we'll try it. But here we go. I red lit again because I got up on the converter a little bit and I slammed it on the last yellow, and believe it or not, baby's hooking. She's gripping good now. So, but that's what I'm dealing with right there. I'm pretty darn happy with it. So, stay tuned for more. Well, you're back up and rocking and rolling. Anytime, Bubba. Reasonably cooler that time, so don't like getting on the binders that hard, but I felt good. You know, I don't know what that really is, but We'll see in a minute. Felt good. That last shift, like the 3 to 4 shift, let me see, 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4 shift is just like just a little soft. I don't know if it's just running out or it's just delayed or what, but I'm used to barely getting into the third gear, so that, I mean, the rear on this rear gear is probably a little low, but let's get the time slip and see what it is. Come on, 12.5 something. Come on. Thank you. Yes. 12.55 with a 3. Oh, I'm happy. That's nice. 112.70. She's miles an hour faster every single time. So now I think what we're gonna do is probably put her in the staging lanes, let her sit, and probably grab a little dinner. My guess is that I'm not gonna get another run before that. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna dump it over here. I'm gonna take some other video for now, just because I got my 12. I might do even better than this. So I'm kind of like, you know, 133 reaction time, 196, 60 foot's getting better, a mile an hour and better. So far, damn, left the, there you go. So it's down to 76, which is helpful. But here we go. I'm on this side now. So you do this so that you can actually see what the hell's going on there. But I am that guy. I don't know if you can see it very well, but on that side. So 12.55 with a 3 at 112.70. So I'm pretty happy. So I'm gonna let this cool down again. I'm gonna get myself a little bit of food, and because I'm a big boy and I need sustenance, and kick ass, man. I'm pretty damn happy. Stay tuned, guys. There'll be at least one more run. Alright guys, last run of the night. Great. So I'm running this Mustang that will most likely, it looks like he's got a supercharger or something on it, so he will roast me, but that's okay. well, let's see how we do. Good run, good launch, treat them. Can't complain about that. Ate them on the launch. Alright, I don't know if you can even see me, but Grandpa was falling asleep. Let's see, let's turn the light on for you. Boop. And it's still there. Woohoo! No, I'm pretty happy with tonight. We'll see what this is. It's a little, that left lane is a little funky. Right-hand lane was actually really good. I was very, very happy with that. So, left-hand lane, we'll see. Jeez, you can hear the wildlife out there. All right. It's the only run I lost tonight. So not too bad. The guy's got he's unnaturally aspirated, so I can't really complain about that. Alrighty, thank you. Let's see, what do we got? Another 1250. 1258 would have won. So not bad for the tire spinning. Mile per hour slowed down quite a bit. It was 112.32. I probably didn't do as good enough of a burnout, but it looks like my 60 foot was the same. But in lieu of me getting murdered by my wife, I'm going to just do a quick stop, whip it around, and head home. But overall, guys, super happy. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see this, but let me get under a light and let you see what the last bit is doing here, and I'll clean the car off and then head home. So I'll just leave it right here for right now and clean her off. But I don't know how well you could see that, but I'm this guy. 1258 would have won. 1258 would have won, and that other guy, man, so I treat him. He 60 foot me and just pulled away from me the rest of the way. So that's what a Pro Charger will do for you. So at some point I gotta get me a new toy, but I'm broke. So one thing at a time. So there it is, wrong side. There it is. So, all right, guys. Okay, guys, I'm finally home. Took me a little longer than I expected to get here with some road work, and had to stop and get a little dinner. I was starving, had a bad headache. Was so focused on racing, I realized I didn't eat since around noon today. So I was starting to get a little tired there. But just a quick recap of where we are today. Starting off, the car, bone stone stock, bested a 13.5-ish, something like that. With the Roto-Fab no tune, I got it down to 13.2. Now, granted, there's traction things and stuff like that we got to deal with. But now with the Shine Hinds tune, Kooks headers, X-pipe, counting for the Roto-Fab in there, stock tires, launching at like 12 to 1500 RPM. Managed at 12.553 at 112.7 miles an hour. My last run, I think I could have done better. It was a 12.58, but on the first to second shift, it did lose traction a bit and move me over to the left a bit. And I did lose mile an hour, so I was only 112.3, but the thing is just still ridiculously consistent. I got to start doing the gambler's race, to be honest with you. I might be able to make a little bit of money on it. Red lit quite a few times today, so we do know it's getting traction because I tried to cheat it a little bit and hit it on the the third yellow, and I was red lighting by like 0.30, 0.40, stuff like that. So overall, man, it's a legitimate 70 to 100 horsepower at the wheels. realized by doing this. And I waited to find the parts. So if you do the same, you can get a, sorry if I blocked you out there. If you wait, you can get a legitimately solid deal on this. I got a great deal. For well under $2,000, I was able to complete the Roto-Fab, headers, X-pipe, and then you add in remote tune, which is generally somewhere, depending on who you go with, $400 to $600, something like that. But I couldn't be happier. For about, we'll just say about $2,000, you get about 100 horsepower, zero drivability lost. I drove from Baltimore. I drove down to Baltimore, drove back. Went right to the track, hot lap, 3 passes. All of them were 12 sixes. There was 12.60, 12.604, and then there was a 12.628, something like that, because I did have some traction issues. But overall, guys, man, great bargain. These cars just wake up with some of these mods. Honestly, I think the tune is probably one of the biggest ones. So in our quest to start breaking parts, we're going to keep, I don't know, I think the next thing I'll probably end up doing is some wheels and tires for it, thinner tires for the front, like drag radials for the rear, and, you know, not maybe skinny, something along the lines of skinnies for the track. See if I can lose a little bit of weight on the car and see what we can do. So overall, I'm really happy. I hope you enjoyed it. Punch that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. I appreciate you guys watching, and stick with me because there's going to be a lot of great content, more on the Cutlass, more on the GTO, and we'll just keep trucking along. Take care, guys. Thanks a lot.